There's a lot of misinformation online when it comes to having a perfect skincare routine. So in today's video, I'm going to try and show you the only skincare routine you will ever need using science and research, all to ensure that you have clear skin. This routine will be simple to use and work with your own skin's biology. Before we even get started, you need to understand how our skin biology works. Our skin is made up of 3 layers: epidermis, dermis, and the subcutaneous fat layer. The most important layer when it comes to a skincare routine is your epidermis layer. Now, within the epidermis layer, there's 3 other layers, but there's only 2 you need to worry about: the acid mantle and the lipid layer. For you to have perfect skin, you need to clean, moisturize, and protect these 2 layers. But here comes the hard part that I'm gonna solve for you using science: how to find the right products that work for your specific skin type. Look, I promise you, this is not gonna be a science class, but if you can understand this little section, bro, I'm gonna solve all your skin problems. Move on to the first product. You need to cleanse for your skin type. I want you to stop washing your face unless you're using the right face wash for your skin type. Using the wrong cleanser will cause your skin to break out, develop blackheads, and leave your skin looking dehydrated. And look, there's 3 different skin types. You have oily skin, combination skin, and dry skin. And for you to figure out what skin type you have, I need you to do the T-zone test. All I want you to do is wet your hands and dampen your face with some water, and don't dry your face. Let it air dry naturally. After about an hour, come back to the bathroom and look at your face. If your face is shiny, it means you have an oily skin type. If your face is dry or flaky, it means you have a dry skin type. And if you have combination skin, you'll know because you'll have a shiny T-zone with dry cheeks. Now that you know your skin type, this is the right cleanser you should be using. If you have oily skin, you should be using a foaming cleanser and look for certain key ingredients like salicylic acid and niacinamide. If you have dry skin, you should use a non-foaming cleanser and look for key ingredients like hyaluronic acid, ceramides, glycerin, and aloe vera. Now, if you have normal combination skin, a gentle cleanser will be best for you. And by the way, your cleansers, they don't have to include all the ingredients I mentioned above. You want to make sure it has at least 1 or 2 of them. Now, that was a lot of information, so to make it even easier for you, here's a chart with a summary of everything you should look for and a specific cleanser for your specific skin type. Now, when it comes to using a cleanser, you gotta make sure you do it properly. First, use lukewarm water rather than really cold or really hot water, as these will disrupt your natural skin barrier. Second, you only need about a quarter size amount of cleanser. Third, you should only apply between 30 and 60 seconds on your face. And fourth, you wanna make sure you rinse off all residue. Now, to really exfoliate your face, you should use a scrubber. If you wanna take exfoliation to the next level, this is an extra step, not needed, but if you want perfect skin, I 100% recommend, and it's getting a microdermabrasion tool. This one's from PMD, which has a tiny spinny disc at the end that helps exfoliate the skin. It's almost like I scrub my skin down to remove any dead skin cells, which promotes cellular regeneration, giving me youthful skin. Bro, your boy's trying to have perfect skin forever. That's what I want you to have as well, and that's what this tool gives me. On top of that, this PMD tool also has a built-in calibrated vacuum tool. So when you're using it, it's basically sucking your skin, which promotes more blood flow, which promotes collagen production. It makes your skin super firm. The PMD tool, it should be in every guy's skin routine. Doesn't matter what your skin type is. I'm gonna have it linked down below because for the holidays, it's at an absolute steal right now. You're not gonna find it any cheaper than this. I'm gonna have a special discount down there. 2, you need to moisturize every day. The problem is that you're using the wrong moisturizer. You'll probably think, oh, any moisturizer is gonna hydrate my skin and give me that healthy glow. Wrong. You need to use the best moisturizer for your skin type. This is because your skin is constantly losing water throughout its pores as the day goes on. Dehydrated skin will cause a ton of problems like acne and can even cause oiliness because your skin will start to overproduce oil to overcompensate for that dryness. To avoid all of this, it is essential that you replace this lost water with a moisturizer that's made for your skin type. If you have oily skin, look for moisturizers that have ingredients like salicylic acid, hyaluronic acid, and niacinamide. For people with dry skin, you should look for moisturizers that have aloe vera, glycerin, and shea butter. And for people with combination skin, you should look for moisturizers that have vitamin C, lactic acid, and ceramides. And again, it doesn't need to have all of these ingredients, it just needs to have one of each list, which again, to make it simple for you, here's an easy chart that you can screenshot. So next time you're shopping for these products online or in person, look for these ingredients for your skin type. Now, to really enhance the effect of these moisturizers, I like to use my PMD microdermabrasion tool right after I've washed my face. This is when I use the tool because now I'm removing all that dead skin and it's really opening up my pores. When you do this, you are setting yourself up for maximum skin absorption of all those ingredients. This allows whatever moisturizer you buy to work 10 times more effective because now there's no layer blocking it and now your skin can actually be moisturized. But in order to get the most out of your moisturizer, don't just rub the moisturizer in your face. Instead, you should push the moisturizer on your face. To apply moisturizer correctly, you want to apply about a nickel-sized amount onto your palm. Then with your other index finger, you're going to apply dots all over your face. Then you're going to push it into your skin, into your pores. You will not smear or rub it in. When you do this, you're gonna get all the benefits of it locking in the moisture and keeping your skin looking tight. This application process I just showed you is the most efficient way to apply moisturizer, but it won't matter if you still have a ton of dead skin or clogged pores, which is why I'm telling you, I don't care what skin type you are, every man needs a personal microderm abrasion tool in their bathroom. You have to understand, to get this done at a derm's office, you're gonna be paying around $1,500 to do around 10 sessions, which is what's needed to see your skin truly change. You only gotta pay a tenth of that by clicking the link down below. Actually, it's gonna be less than that if you apply the discount because for the holidays, they have an insane offer. And now you have something that dermatologists use to get perfect skin in your bathroom and you can use it whenever you want. And when you do use it, I'm telling you right now, it is easily one of the most impactful changes you will ever make to your skin. If you want to have perfect skin and you want it to be quick, this is the tool to get. You do this with what I'm teaching you in this video, bro. You will never have to watch another skincare video in your life. If you guys want to check out PMD and their microdermabrasion, it's going to be linked down below with a special discount. Like I said, for the holidays, this is the cheapest you'll ever find. So buy yourself one. Buy one for your friend or your girlfriend, whoever, because this is a gift anybody would want. And step 3 of your skincare routine, you need to use a sunscreen every morning, but you need to stop using chemical-based sunscreens. This is a problem because you think you're doing something good for your face by using these sunscreens, but you're not. When you use the wrong one, this is what causes your skin to break out and cause acne all over your face. Now, out of the entire skincare routine, this is your most important step because this is what's gonna prevent premature aging, fine lines, wrinkles, and hyperpigmentation. It's so impactful that according to the English Journal of Medicine, there was a 69-year-old man who was a truck driver and his entire life he was exposed to the sun coming in from the left side of the driver's seat. As you can see from this image, the left side of his face aged drastically compared to the right side of his face. To prevent this from ever happening to your entire face, you need to use the right sunscreen. For dry skin, it is essential to use sunscreens that are also moisturizing. So any ingredient like hyaluronic acid, glycerin, or shea butter is needed to not only keep your skin hydrated, but also protected from the sun. If you have oily or combination skin, you need to opt for oil-free, non-comedogenic sunscreens. These are less likely to clog pores and exacerbate your acne. Now, there is one last non-negotiable that I have with every sunscreen. Whatever sunscreen you buy, you need to make sure it's labeled as broad spectrum. The University of Chicago Medicine recommends a broad spectrum sunscreen with an SPF of 30 or higher. All this means is that it'll protect you against both UVA and UVB rays, which both can be harmful for your skin. Now, you only have to apply it every morning in 2 easy steps. First, you're gonna apply a quarter-size amount into your palms and then work it in, almost pushing it in like the moisturizer. If you have darker skin like I do, you're gonna get a white cast, which is why I always recommend a tinted sunscreen for my darker colored dudes. Second, there are combination sunscreens and moisturizers. If you get that and you find the right one with all the ingredients that I showed you in this video, now your perfect skincare routine is literally only 2 products. To sum it all up, a cleanser, a moisturizer, and a sunscreen is all you need to have clear skin that is science-based. Now, to make it easier for you, here is a complete chart of everything you'll need for your skin type and the products that you'll need. If you follow this, bro, you're gonna solve all your skincare problems overnight.